Hi, good afternoon everyone. I'm Athara from Athara Yoga, and this is my 6 p.m. online flow yoga class here in Instagram Live and here in Move GB. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm very grateful and honored that you decided to do yoga with me. Bear with me a second. My computer is saying something to me. Something. I hope all my Okay, something is happening with my microphone. I need to launch it today. Can you guys hear me? You cannot. Okay, I'm gonna launch it today. Hi guys, I'm having an issue with my microphone. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Oh, Zoom. Yes, Zoom says that it's an issue with my microphone, but you can hear me, see me perfectly fine.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so then I don't know. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to mute the microphone anyway because otherwise.
Yeah, muted. I was just checking because I'm getting the message like my microphone is not working. So,
Okay.
but if you can hear me, then yeah, mute. Sorry about that. Thank you. So sit down in a comfortable sitting position on your mat. Sorry about this media thing. I'm Athara from Athara Yoga, and this is my 6 p.m. online flow yoga class. My classes are not just traditional yoga classes. I like to mix with Pilates and workout, so you get the full round of exercise. So you get the positive side of yoga, of stretching, working internally your organs, and the mindfulness of yoga. Plus, you get a bit of cardio and a bit of workout from the other exercises. For those that they normally do classes with me, they know I love to start with meditation at the beginning of the class. Just to say my window is open because it's a bit hot, so I will try to keep it open. If I see it's very noisy outside, I will close it, but just bear with me if you hear some noises outside. So after this long introduction, please place your hands over your knees, close your eyes, your chin is parallel to the floor, and start with your Ujjayi breathing, which is the type of breathing we use in yoga. We inhale and exhale from our nose while we make a beautiful grasping sound on our throat, similar to the sound of the waves breaking on the beach. Just something like this. breathe in, focus on where you are now. Visualize your body, visualize yourself sitting in your sitting room, bedroom, garden or park. I like to dedicate or have a thought for the class, and today is a bit related to what's going on the cosmos. Like tonight we're going into a new cycle with Venus retrograde, which means like really looking inwards and being into yourself, and as well perhaps looking at the parts of ourselves that we don't like. So just with this idea of like we are a beauty essence made of yin and yang, positive and negative energy, and both of them are good for us. We need both for developing and carrying on. So today's idea for the class, I think it could be of the acceptance of the right and wrong, good and bad, of the opposite sides of the duality of life, and acceptance of being both needed and embracing both of them. On your next inhale, you're going to turn your head towards your right, close your eyes, feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Beautiful. Breathe here, back to center, and turn left. Feel this time the stretch on the right side of your neck. Breathe, back to center, and now tilt your head towards your right. So right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel again the stretch here on the left side of your neck. Back to center and tilt to the left this time. So left ear towards the left shoulder. Beautiful. Back to center. Hands over your knees. You're going to inhale, bring your chest forward, chin up, look up, stretch your neck. And exhale, rounding your back into a beautiful C shape. Chin towards your chest, look towards your navel. Decompress your back here. And again, inhale, chest forward, chin up, look up. And exhale, rounding your back. And again, inhaling, looking up. And exhaling, rounding your back. One more time, inhaling, chest forward, chin up, look up. And exhaling, rounding your back, chin towards your chest, look towards your navel. Beautiful. Release, come back to center. Inhaling, right hand goes back, left hand goes on the top of the right knee, and look back over your right shoulder. Feel the twist here on your waist. Beautiful. Release, back to center, and opposite side. So this time left hand goes back behind you, right hand goes on the top of the left knee, and you're looking back over your left shoulder. Beautiful. Back to center. From here, bring yourself into neutral tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let's do some cat and cow stretches. Go at your rhythm, at your own pace. Inhaling, looking up, and exhaling, rounding your back. Inhaling, looking up, and exhaling, rounding your back. Inhale, exhale, really round here, the upper back. Feel. your back really decompressing. And again. Make one in each side, and when you finish, come back into neutral tabletop position. Breathe here. Make sure your core is engaged. Your tummy is in. Breathe. Inhaling, right arm goes up, look up towards your right hand. Exhaling, bring the right hand under the left hand, thread the needle. Right side of your head and your shoulder is back on the mat. Stretching here. You can either stay here, or if you would like to increase the stretch, then please bring the left foot towards the right hand. Bring the left hand forward and look up towards the ceiling. Stay here, feel the stretch. Beautiful. Release, come back into neutral tabletop position. And now inhaling, left hand goes up, look up towards your left hand. Exhaling, bring it under the right hand, left shoulder and left side of your head is on the mat. Thread the needle on the other side. You can either stay here or bring the right foot towards the left hand and bring the right hand forward. You look up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Release. Come back into tabletop position. From here, bring your hands forward towards the top of your mat. Curl your toes and come into your first downward facing dog. Walk your feet here in place. Spread your fingers. Inhaling, right leg goes up. Place it in between your hands. Come into high lunge. Hands up, shoulders back and down. Core is engaged. Breathe here. From here, bring your hands to your chest in prayer position and twist to your right. Hook the left elbow outside of the right knee. Look back. Twist here. Beautiful. Inhale, hands up. Exhaling, hands down. Come into plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg goes up this time. Place it in between your hands. Come high lunge. Feel here the pose. Hands to your chest in prayer position, and this time turn towards your left, hook the right elbow outside of the left knee. Look back. Feel the twist on your waist. Beautiful. Inhaling, hands up. Exhaling, hands down into the mat. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. From here, you're gonna bring the right hand towards the left ankle. Come into plank. Chaturanga. Back into plank. Back into downward facing dog. And left hand towards the right ankle. Come back to plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Downward facing dog. And again, right hand towards the left ankle. Come into plank. Chaturanga. plank, and downward facing dog. Left hand towards the right ankle. Come into plank, chaturanga, plank, and downward facing dog. One more time, right hand towards the left ankle. Come back into plank, chaturanga, plank, and downward facing dog. And left hand into the right ankle. Back into plank, chaturanga, plank, and downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhaling, right leg goes up. Place it in between your hands. High lunge. Hands into your chest, right position, and come into warrior three. Left leg is back. Left foot is flexed. Beautiful. And back into high lunge. And again, hands to your chest and come into warrior three. And again, high lunge. And warrior three. High lunge. Warrior three. High lunge. Warrior three. High lunge. This time you're gonna bring the left knee down and have a jump. Hands to your chest, break position, and come into warrior three. And again, you come back into high lunge, knee down, and jump on the spot. Hands to the chest, and warrior three. And again, high lunge, come down and jump, hands to your chest, and warrior three. High lunge, jump on the spot, warrior three. High lunge, knee down and jump on the spot, hands to the chest, and warrior three. Back into high lunge, hands down to your mat, come into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhaling, left leg goes up. Place it in between your hands and come into high lunge. Make sure your shoulders are back and down. And we do the same on the other side. So hands to your chest, come into warrior three. Right leg is back, right foot is flexed, and back into high lunge. And warrior three. And high lunge. Warrior three. High lunge. Warrior three. High lunge. Warrior three. And high lunge. This time you're gonna bring the right knee down, jump on the spot, hands to your chest, and warrior three. And back into high lunge. Right knee down, jump on the spot, hands to your chest, and warrior three. And back to high lunge. Right knee down, jump, hands to your chest, warrior three. Beautiful. High lunge. Right knee down, jump on the spot, hands to your chest, warrior three. And again, high lunge, right knee down, jump on the spot, hands to your chest, and warrior three. Beautiful. Come back into high lunge. Hands down completely to the mat. Come into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhaling, left leg goes up. Open the knee out towards the ceiling and bring the left foot back. Come into wide fin. Chest is up. You can bring the hand behind your head elbow back, so it helps you opening your chest. Feel the pose. Beautiful. Bring the left hand down, come back into one-legged downward facing dog, and bring the left foot down. Breathe here. Inhaling, right leg goes up, open the knee towards the ceiling, and bring the right foot back, come into wide fin. You can place the hand behind your head, opening your elbow out. Feel the pose. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down, come into one-legged downward facing dog, and bring the right foot down, one-legged, back into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhaling, again, left leg goes up, opening the knee out towards the ceiling, and bring the left foot back, come back into wild thing. Open here. And from here, come into side plank. Left hand is up. Beautiful. From here, bring the left hand down, come into downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg goes up, opening the knee towards the ceiling. Bring the right foot behind you. Wild thing. And from here, come into side plank. Left hand is down, right hand is up. Look up. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down, come into downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhaling again, left leg goes up. Bring the knee towards the ceiling. Really opening your hips here. Bring it behind you. Wild thing. Bring your hips up. Open your chest. Beautiful. Bring the left hand down, and this time you're gonna bring the left leg under your right arm across, and you're gonna open the right arm up. Opening your chest here. Different twist. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down. Come into downward facing dog. Breathe here and inhaling. Left leg, right leg goes up. Opening the knee up towards the ceiling. Bring the right foot behind you. Wild thing. Breathing here. And now you're gonna bring the right hand down, and this time you're gonna bring the right leg under the left arm across, and you're gonna bring the left hand up. Look up, open your chest here with a different twist. Beautiful. Bring the left hand down, come into downward facing dog. Let's do it again. Inhaling, left leg goes up, opening the knee towards the ceiling. Bring the left foot behind you, wild thing, hips up. Breathe here. Beautiful. Left hand goes down, and now you're gonna bring the left leg under and across the right arm, and you're gonna bring the right arm up. You're gonna look up towards your right hand. Twisting here, opening here. Beautiful. Release the right hand down, come into downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg goes up. Bring the knee towards the ceiling. Bring the right foot behind you. Wild thing. Hips up, chest is open. From here, bring the right hand down where it was, and bring the right leg across and under the left arm. Now bring the left arm up. Look towards the left hand. Twisting here and opening here. Beautiful. Release the left hand down, coming to downward facing dog. Breathe here. From here, walk your hands towards your feet into fall forward. Place the left hand in the middle, bend the left knee, inhaling, right arm goes up, look up towards your right hand. Make sure the right hip is back. Feel the stretch on your leg, feel the twist on your waist. Beautiful. Release, change hands. So right hand goes in the middle this time. We bend the right knee, inhaling, left hand goes up, look up, left hip is back. Beautiful. Release, and again, change sides. Left hand is down, we bend in the left knee, inhaling, right arm goes up, look up. Beautiful. Release, and changing sides. Right hand is down, bending the right knee, inhaling, left arm is up, left hip is back. Beautiful. Release here, both hands are down. Now place your hands under your feet. You can bend your knees if you need. Inhaling, look up, exhaling, fall forward. Elbows out to the side. Breathe here. Beautiful. Release your hands. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhaling. Come all the way up into mountain pose at the end of your mat. Hands by your side. Palms of your hands facing forward. Your chin is parallel to the mat. Your core is engaged and strong. Shoulders are back and down. Breathe here. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Clasp your hands, index fingers pointing up, and now stretch towards the right. Look towards the left. Come back to center. Opposite side, so stretch towards the left. Look towards the right. Beautiful. Back to center, and again, stretch towards the right. Look towards the left, and back to center. Opposite side, stretching towards the left and looking towards the right. Beautiful, and back to center. Release your hands, hands by your side, mountain pose. And from here, come into chair, bend your knees, arms up. Make sure you can see your toes. Sit down a bit more. Beautiful. Hands to your chest. And now you're going to twist to your left, hooking the right elbow outside of the left knee. Look back. Make sure your knees are in alignment. There is not one farther than the other one. Beautiful. Back to center. Opposite side. So twisting to the right this time. Hooking the left elbow outside of the right knee. Look back. Beautiful. Back to center. Back to chair. Hands up. Beautiful. Release. Hands down. Fall forward. And from here, you're going to walk your hands to the front of your mat, and you're going to come into downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg goes up. Place it in between your hands and come into warrior one. Make sure the outside part of your left foot is touching the mat. Your hips are facing forward. Torso is facing forward. Elbows are micro-bending. Shoulders are back and down. Your core is engaged. Feel the pose here. Engage your legs. Beautiful. From here, in one go, come into half moon pose. Right hand is down in front of you. Left leg is up. Left foot is flexed. And left hand is up. If you can, look up towards your left hand. Core engage. Beautiful. From here, come back into warrior one. And again, half moon pose. Look up. And warrior one. And half moon pose. Look up. And warrior one. And half moon pose. And warrior one. This time you're gonna come into reverse half moon pose. So left hand is down, right arm is up. So you're in warrior one and come in one go into reverse half moon pose. Left hand is down, right hand is up. Try to look up. Beautiful. Come back into warrior one. And reversing half moon pose. Left hand is down, right arm is up. And back into warrior one. And again, reverse half moon. And warrior one. And reverse half moon. And warrior one. This time, bring yourself to the top of the mat and bring the left knee towards your chest. Hold it with both of your hands. Your back is straight, chin is parallel to the mat. And you can either be here holding your knee, or if you would like to hold your foot, then do so. In front of you, your back is straight. Now open your knee or your leg to the left. Look towards your right. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. And now place the left ankle on the top of the right knee. Sit down. Here, hands prayer position to your chest in a standing pigeon pose, opening your hips. Breathe here. Beautiful. From here, hold your left ankle and bring your foot inside of the right leg. Come into tree pose. And you can have your hands in prayer position on your chest, so if you want to bring them on top of your head and opening them as two branches, it's up to you. Feel the pose and choose it. If you want this pose to be a bit challenging, perhaps you would like to close your eyes. Stay here. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your chest in prayer position. Hold the left ankle with the left hand. Bring it back. Come into dancer's pose. Mild back bend here. Right arm is forward. Beautiful. Come back into warrior one. Now bring the right foot parallel to the left foot. Both of them pointing forward. Your legs are open. Legs are strong, core is strong. Hands to your waist. Inhaling, look up, opening your chest. Exhaling, come down. Hinging from your hips. Beautiful. Bring your hands down to the mat in alignment with your toes. Bring your elbows in. We'll stay here. Beautiful. From here, walk your hands forward. Hands placed on the mat. Push forward with your hands and push backwards with your sitting bones. Feel the stretch on your legs and on your back. Your head is in between your arms. Beautiful. Release. Bring the hands now towards your right ankle. Stay here, stretch here. And now inhaling, bring the right hand up. Right arm up, look towards the right hand. Twist here. Beautiful. Release, bring it down. Now walk your hands towards the left ankle. And stretch here. Inhaling, left arm goes up. Look towards the left hand. Twist here. Beautiful. Release. Hands back to your waist. Inhaling, come all the way up. Beautiful. And now take warrior one with the left leg. Hands up. 45-degree angle. Your back foot. Hips are forward. Chest is forward. Shoulders are back and down. Feel the pose here. Beautiful. And from here, come in one go into half moon pose. So left hand is down, right arm is up. Flexing the right foot. Right leg is up. Look up towards your right hand. And again, come into warrior one. And half moon pose. Look up. And warrior one. And again, half moon pose. Look up, flex the foot. And warrior one. And half moon pose in one go. Breathing here. And warrior one. And half moon pose. Look up. And warrior one. This time you're gonna go into reverse half moon pose. So you're gonna bring the right hand down, left hand is up, look up. Beautiful. Come back into warrior one. And again, reverse half moon pose. Right hand is down, left arm is up. Beautiful. Warrior one. And again, right hand is down, reverse half moon pose. Bring the right leg up. And again, warrior one. And half moon pose. Reverse half moon pose. And warrior one. And one last time, reverse half moon pose. Right hand is down. Beautiful. From here, bring yourself up. Bring the right knee towards your chest. Hold with both of your hands. And if you want, keep the knee, or if you would like to hold your foot, then bring it forward. Back is straight. And now open it to the right. Look towards the left. Back to center. And now bring the right ankle on the top of the left knee and sit down into standing pigeon pose. Hands to your chest in prayer position. Beautiful. From here, bring your right foot inside of the left leg into tree pose. You can have your hands to your chest or over your head and opening as your branches. And if you would like to make this pose a bit challenging, try to close your eyes. Breathing here. Beautiful, release. Hold your right ankle with your right hand and come into dancer pose. Left hand forward, bending here. Bring up your right foot. Beautiful, release. And come back into warrior one. And from here, come straight into warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Right hand down, left hand goes up. Back into warrior two and side angle. Left hand goes down, right arm goes up. And bring it over your head to look towards the right hand. And back into warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Warrior two. Now strengthening the leading leg, hinge towards your left and come into triangle pose. Left hand goes down, right hand goes up, look up towards your right hand. Bring it over your head. And bring both hands down to both sides of your left leg. Inhaling up, exhaling, fall forward. Intensive stretch here. Beautiful. Release. Place the left foot parallel to the right foot and bring your hands towards your right side, towards your right foot, and bring your right foot pointing towards the wall. Hands at both sides of your right leg, inhaling up, exhaling all the way down. Intensive stretch here on the other side. Beautiful. From here, bend your right knee and come straight into warrior two on the other side. Windmill your arms. Reverse the warrior. Left hand goes down, right arm goes up. Look towards your right hand. Really bend here. Beautiful. Warrior two and come into side angle. Right hand goes down. Bring the left arm over your head. Look towards your left hand. Beautiful. First, come into warrior two. Reverse the warrior again. Come into warrior two and now strengthening the right leg, hinge towards the right and come into triangle pose. Right hand goes down, left hand is up. Bring the left arm over your head. Beautiful, release, come back into warrior two. Windmill your arms, come into plank. Stay here in plank and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come into downward facing dog. Open your feet out outside of your mat. Take with your hands push out alignment, so slightly in. Curl your toes and do push up. Head in between your hands and back. Heels down. Back into this modified downward facing dog. And again, let's do a push up. And again, back into this modified downward facing dog. And again, push up, back, push up, back, push up, and back, and last one, push up, and back. Beautiful. Bring yourself into standard downward facing dog position. And from here, bring yourself into plank. This time we're gonna bring knee to elbow. So same knee to same elbow. We are gonna do right and left 10 times, okay? So right knee to right elbow, back to plank, Left knee to left elbow and back to plank. Let's do that 10 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Back to plank. Now we're gonna do opposite knee to opposite elbow 10 times. So we start with right knee to left elbow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Come down into the mat. Hands by your side. Come into baby cobra. Rock down. Bring yourself down. Beautiful. Interlace your hands behind you. And come up. In the next inhale, with your hands and with your chest, looking down. So inhaling, up, chest and hands, look down. Beautiful. Release. And again, inhaling, come up, hands up, looking down. Beautiful. Release. And this time we're gonna add the legs. So inhaling, chest, hands and legs up. Beautiful. Come down. And one more time. Inhaling, chest, arms and legs up. Beautiful. Release. Hands by your side. Bring yourself into tabletop position. Bring the hands forward and bring your hips back and your chest towards the mat, touching the mat into standard poppy pose. Your chin is down on the mat as well. Beautiful. Release. Come into tabletop position. Bring the hands a bit forward and come into downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg goes up. Place it in between your hands. High lunge. And from here, come into one-legged chair and high lunge. One-legged chair, high lunge. One-legged chair, high lunge. One-legged chair, high lunge. One-legged chair. Bring the left foot down. Bring the right foot up into one-legged chair and come into high lunge. The opposite side, so left knee is bent this time. And high lunge and one-legged chair. High lunge, 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 one-legged chair. Bring the right foot down. Come into chair. Beautiful. Come all the way down. Squatting. Down, down, down. And now open your feet mat distance apart and come into yogi squat. Hands to your chest in prayer position, opening your knees out with your elbows. Your back is straight. Chin parallel to the mat. Beautiful. From here, sit down. Legs are bent in front of you. Arms are in front of you. Bring yourself down, 45-degree angle. Your chest is open, back is straight, core is in. And bring your legs into 90-degree angle in modified Navasana or straight into Navasana. And hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Bring your legs into 90-degree angle. Bring your hands over behind your head. Interlace them and let's do elevated bicycles. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. 10 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Hold your knees with your hands and bring yourself down. Rounding your back and bring your knees towards your chest and rock side to side, giving a massage to your lower back. Breathe here. Bring your feet to the mat. Knees are bent. Bring the hands by your side. Feet are pointing forward. Spread the toes. Imagine you're holding a tennis ball in between your knees. And scoop your pelvis and come up vertebra by vertebra into bridge pose. And come down. And again, scoop your pelvis up and vertebra by vertebra. Come up into bridge pose. And come down. And again, scooping up and coming vertebra by vertebra up. Beautiful. And coming down. Beautiful. Bring your legs straight along the mat. Bring your hands over your head. Now you're gonna inhale, bring your hands over your head, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling. And bring yourself up, vertebra by vertebra, hands where they were following the movement. Bring yourself up, sitting and hands over your feet and come back into sitting position, straight back. Adjust your pose if you are outside of your mat. You can bring the flesh outside of your sitting bones. Hands by your side, legs are straight, feet are flexed. Inhaling, both hands up over your head. Exhaling, hinging from your hips, fall forward. Beautiful, release. Bring the hands by your side, behind you, and come into reverse plank. Lift your hips up, look up. Beautiful, release. Come back into sitting position, legs are straight. This time the right foot goes inside of the left leg. Left foot is flexed. Inhaling, both arms go up over your head. Exhaling, fold forward, hinging from your hips. You want to touch first with your tummy, your thigh, and then everything follows. Stay here. Breathe here. Beautiful. Inhale, come up and release. Change sides. So right leg is straight this time. Left foot comes in inside of the right leg. Inhaling, both hands go up over your head. Exhaling, fold forward. Beautiful. Release. Come up, bring both legs straight. Hands behind you, come into reverse plank again. Feet are down, hips are up, look up. Beautiful. Release. Come into sitting with your straight legs. Now you're gonna bring the right foot outside of the left knee, bending the right leg. Right hand is behind you. Inhaling, left arm goes up and over, outside of your right knee. Look back, twist here. Left foot is flexed. Beautiful. Release. Change sides. Right leg is straight. Bend the left leg. Bring the left foot outside of the right knee. Left hand is behind you. Inhaling. Right arm goes up and over. Hook it outside of the left knee. And look back over your left shoulder. Twisting here. Beautiful. Release. Bring both legs straight. Hands behind you. Come into reverse plank. Beautiful. Sit down, bend your knees, bring your hands over your legs and bring yourself down vertebra by vertebra to the mat. Your knees are raised, legs are bent open. Your legs, like your feet, are mat distance apart. Your arms are perpendicular to your body. Inhaling, stay there. Exhaling, bring your knees towards your left, look towards your right. And inhale, back to center. Exhale, bring the knees towards the right, look towards the left. And inhaling, back to center. Exhaling again, knees to the left, look towards the right. And inhaling, back to center. Exhaling to the right, look towards the left. Beautiful. Inhaling, knees to the center. Now bring your hands by your sides around your body and either continue doing this twist with your knees, or if you would like to come with me, come into plow. Bring your knees towards your chest, lift yourself up and bring your legs over your head, touching the floor. Beautiful. From here, bring your hands to your lower back and bring yourself into shoulder stand. Legs are up. Beautiful. From here, bring your knees down towards your ears. Release your hands by your side, and come down vertebra by vertebra to the mat. When your back is fully touching the mat, open your knees out and hold your feet with your hands. Come into happy baby pose and rock side to side, giving a beautiful massage to your lower back. Beautiful. Bring your feet together, soles of your feet together. Hold it with your hands. Bring your feet towards you. Open your knees out to the sides. Feel the stretch here on your hips. Beautiful. Release your feet. Bring your feet down into type of diamond pose. Hands by your side. Inhaling, lift your hips up. Exhaling, and then down. Release, bring your legs straight and on the mat. Inhaling, bring the right knee towards your chest. Hold it with your left hand and twist towards the left, look towards the right. Supine twist here. Make sure both shoulders are down, touching the mat. Beautiful. Go back to center and change sides. So this time it's the left knee in towards the chest. Hold with your right hand. Turn towards the right, look towards the left. Supine twist on the other side. Beautiful. And back to center. Both legs are straight on the mat. Bring the arms over your head, touching the floor, and stretch both sides with your hands and with your feet. Really stretch and release, and again stretch and release and stretch and release. Beautiful. Bring the right ankle on the top of the left leg. Bring the legs towards your left side and bring your hands towards your left into a crescent moon pose. Feel the stretch on the right side of your body. Beautiful. Come back to center. Change sides. So left ankle on the top of the right one. Bring the legs towards your right and bring your arms towards your right. Stretch here.